This is Dina. No agenda for today. I'm just gonna talk. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. So I hope you're well. Thank you for watching this. I don't have a plan about what to talk, but maybe just tell you what's going on. So, just little things. I have been surprised and astonished, and it's 2021, but the things that are happening in this new environment that I've recently entered are really funny in a way that they are reminiscent of 1984, I don't know, or like 2001. So it's very strange to live in our times but still experience some sort of very strange behavior of the STR from some of the colleagues. This is amazing, and I decided not to bring it up. I have made a decision about like 5 minutes ago. I decided instead to collect those snippets, the wisdom of all the words and sentences that I've heard and tell you. So so have it as like a private entertaining space in which I could share with you about things that are actually going on and perhaps be amazed. I do not want to bring it up. This is like a disclaimer. I do not want to flag it or signal it in the office environment, because I don't need a validation. And I'm very comfortable with what I am and where I'm. Rather anthropologically, it's fascinating to observe that actually exists. So this is like just a few. So one person, first of all, it's always a he. Also, there are a couple of she's that have this some sort of vestiges of very, very strange sort of, probably discriminatory, but not in a angry way perhaps, but nevertheless. So I've taken a job that is not particularly well paid. There are reasons. I might talk about it later, but not right now. And it's not particularly relevant to what I do usually, but nevertheless, it's on this sort of support side, although not exclusively. So, and in this position, I think my professionalism is sort of neglected. People do not know how many degrees and in which fields I have, and I'm not going to, advertise that. It's like I want to try it from a different way. So, first of all, you hear my accent, right? So, I was not born speaking English, but I have mastered it, and accent is a very personal thing. Well, but one of the things, this guy, he's, I don't even know how old is he. So he fancies himself like a pretty boy. Arguably, it's very kind of strange kind of pretty boy. But he kind of, from the get-go, he started calling me darling, plus, wait for it, I'll do you one better, my darling. He kind of does that, and I've noticed it's not within the group. It's usually private conversations. Whenever it's a private call, private meeting, it's my darling, and it's ever so condescending, ever so exercising the power. Oh, my darling. And although it's supposedly is kind, but it's so not. It's just like, oh god. So it makes me cringe, but I am not going to tell anything. I'm not gonna say anything. It's just like, I'm going to observe. This I have a thing with this job. I was able to the things I'm going to do there are really I can do with my eyes closed, and so the rest of the time I'll just code. So anyways, so the same exact same guy in one meeting, in one of the first meeting, he again it's like, you know, false courtesy. He said, am I not speaking too much for you? Oh no, sorry. He said, am I not speaking too quickly for you? Or is it not too fast for you? I did not understand actually what he meant. Like, you know, a minute later, I figured it out. It's just like, and yeah, that was like a moment, just like, okay. So, okay, no comments. Moving on. Another example. Another example. There was this guy. I got like, you know, I considered sort of reacting, sort of kind of giving it back to him. And then I thought, no, I'm going to exercise kindness. And oh God, what's coming in there? I'm going to, first of all, exercise kindness. And second of all, you are going to be my outlet, my confidant, and you'll know all the stories. So this guy, they're all like old. Like, not all of them. Some of them are old, but generally this one is. And he was, yeah, I was kind of trying to arrange a meeting with him. And he kept saying that something is not okay, the time is not right. He's got like a doctor appointment. And I'm like, oh, that's okay, I'll reschedule. Just, you know, tell me what time is okay. So it went backwards and forward three times. And I was extremely accommodating because I'm trying this new persona. When I say yes, I'm like, you know, oh yes, how can I help you? This is like actually a good, interesting concept to try. So, and then when we finally found a time that suits both, like, I don't know, like about 10 minutes before the meeting, he sent an email saying that he can't do it because something else came up. It's just like, it blew my mind. It's just like, wow. And that's like a person sending an email to another person saying that. I was like, are you like serious, dude? That's just not like, you know, that's not how we can solve anything. So I just emailed to him like, you know, we could do it via email, and I don't know. I didn't like. We actually talked later on because he kind of finished whatever his things, but it's just like, you know, the phrasing, something else came up. Wow, it's just like, you are so unabashedly disrespectful. It's just like not okay. And you know, it's like, no, I'm not going to say anything. Honestly, I'm not. I'm just going to have a little thing and, you know, share it with you. That will work for me, because right now I just wanted to collect as many as possible of these. It's like seriously misogynistic, that thing. Wow. So, oh God. And another thing is just like this guy. Yeah, basically I need to do for this job, I need to do something that, like, it's a support thing, and I'm not very good at it, but, you know, I'm trying. This is not what I normally do, but they like to be, like, you know, chased. They're so bad with time management. They are expected to be harassed, you know, and like, oh, you didn't do that, and just like generate like stress and anxiety for everybody. So it's like, why do they not just manage their time properly, like, you know, grown adults? Like, we all know how to do that, yeah? So if it's a part of your job, never mind how high or low on the list of your priority it is, you gotta finish it, you know? And there is like, you know, certain deadline you have to hit at the end of every month. You gotta do it. So it's just like fascinating, like, you know, so they don't do that. And they kind of hired me to actually do the chasing. It's just like, so, yeah, and the way they phrase their emails is like very sort of dismissive. It's just like, wow, oh my God, you are just like, people like, I don't even know if Me Too has happened, or in this country and in this particular industry, it's like seriously 1980s. Wow. So that's it for now, and I'll keep you updated about this stuff. It's no, I'm not going to confront them. I don't want to. This is my choice. Yeah, it's like I want to keep it as a sort of little collection, so don't. And see, it keeps coming into my mind. Have a good evening. Bye.